Good afternoon, everyone. Our lesson for today is all about reads and interpret electric meter. Now, this is an example of an electromechanical dial. Usually, an electric meter dial is composed of 5 dials. A dial has pointers, and each direction is alternately clocked in a clockwise direction and in a counterclockwise direction. Now, in reading and interpreting an electric meters, there are rules to follow. Okay, the number one rules of reading an electric meter is always read the dials from right to left, starting from dial E to dial A. Now, read the number by the pointer of the dial. When the pointer is between two numbers, the lower number is recorded. Okay, for example, this one. So, the pointer is pointing between 8 and 9. So, your record, the number you will record here is the smaller number. So, it's 8. The next dial, the pointer is exactly pointing number 5. Now, what will we do now? So, the rule stated here, that if the pointer appears to be exactly on the number, check the dial to the right to find out the correct reading. The condition is, if the dial on the right, this one, has past 0, then use the number the pointer is pointing. But if the dial has not passed 0 yet, then make use of the smaller number on the dial you are reading. So this time, the dial to the right of this has not yet passed 0. So your record is, it must be 4. The next dial is pointing between 7 and 8. So as again, the rule stated that you have to record the smaller number. If the pointer is pointing between two numbers, the smaller number must be recorded. So at this time, the dial or the record is 6. This one also, the pointer is pointing between 2 and 3, and it is in a counterclockwise direction. So your record is 2. And lastly, this dial, okay, the pointer is pointing between 1 and 2. So your record is 1. Okay. Now let's try this example. So again, we will start to dial E. So this dial, the pointer is pointing at exactly number 5. What is the record?
5.
5. You are correct because there is no dial to the right. So you just automatically record number 5. In this dial, the pointer is pointing between 8 and 9. So the record is
8.
8. Correct. The next is, the pointer is exactly pointing number 2. So what would be our record?
1.
Yes, it's number 1. Why? Because when you are going to, the rule stated here that when a pointer is exactly pointing the number, you have to refer to the right dial. If the dial has not passed 0 yet, so in this case, the pointer has not passed 0 yet, so the smaller number is recorded. So the smaller number is 1. So the record is 1. How about this one?
6.
Okay, it's 6. The pointer is pointing between 6 and 7. So you have to record a smaller number, which is 6. And the last one is, the
2.
pointer is, yes, the pointer is pointing between 2 and 3. So your record is 2.
2.
So let us try to read this one. This is 26,185. The unit of measure must be kilowatt hour since we are reading an electric meter. I hope you have learned something for today. Thank you for watching.